Good morning, everybody. It is Matt and Dyan, and welcome back to OK Aussie.
Hi.
Hello. She's very studious this morning, glasses on, working hard at the laptop, cracking the whip. She's busy. We've just been together working through the finances, the money in, and the money goes out. That's life, isn't it, really?
Money goes out.
It happens so quickly. You get the pension in, Dyan's on the disability pension, on the carer's pension, and then you're paying your rent, and you're paying electricity bills, and you're paying your registration. You know how it goes, guys. And then suddenly you go, oh, that's it. All done and dusted, really, isn't it? That's what life is like
So
at the best of times.
basically-
Yes, ma'am.
As you said, it's done.
It's done. All right, let me take the laptop and let me
You
put
take
that back.
safely. So yeah, such fun.
Such fun. Well, Willow's very comfortable at least. How are you this fine
He's
morning?
enjoying his morning with his mummy. Me,
Yes, Saturday morning-itis.
I need a second coffee.
Oh, that's a bad sign, isn't it? Just to get through the day. You are on restrictions.
had
You're only
an
allowed to have one. And you had your French coffee this morning. Oh la la, la French.
Was it French? It didn't taste French enough. So
I know, it's
took
probably
another one.
the end of the jar, actually. We need to go. I need to go
That's
grocery
why.
shopping.
It was watered down rubbish, was it?
No, it wasn't watered down. It was just the end of the container. It was maybe
How
not
can
full
you
stop.
ever run out of it? I've told you, never have a second.
We have a
always ready
budget.
to go. I don't care. The budget doesn't matter when you're on the run and you get a kebab,
Oh,
which I
hold on.
can't eat well.
Who,
Well,
who-
I had a what do you call it? The kebab without the wrap,
yeah, who had the kebab last night?
keto style.
Keto.
It
Yeah.
works well.
It does,
guys,
actually.
for gastroparesis as well as.
You needed a bit of
No.
a blow up of food.
No, we've had this argument all week. No.
William.
No.
He just wants to go into his
No.
deep pressure
No.
underneath the blankets. He's an autistic cat. It runs in the family here. It's a William,
Is that better? So you don't want that? Then why does he want that?
because it's his favourite
Well,
safe
he's
place.
not because he's scratching my sheets up.
I get
You've
that.
got this expensive thing here that's really nice.
Yes, he has got a very, and he's
Another
actually
one out
adapted to it
there.
incredibly well. He does love that. He stays in that most of the time now.
Cut
That's
the
his,
crap out,
that's his
William.
favourite space. Guess what happened last night? Well, you were there. You saw most of the things.
Ah, yeah, the lift breaking.
The lift broke. We're in an apartment building.
Now we're getting
We're in the
two
top
lifts.
level.
Yeah.
That's one of the outcomes because the lift was broken for 4.5 hours last night.
So we're getting
And
a new lift.
it's a bit of a catastrophe
A second
when
lift, sorry.
we're a building of disability.
Two.
And we've got
Oop.
quadriplegics, paraplegics,
There's a
people
lot
who
of
basically are wheelchair bound, and
Yeah.
some of them big people. You can't just go, oh well, let's lift and
No,
carry
but
them
it was-
upstairs.
The providers here are really good.
They are very
They-
supportive. They even
as soon
offered
as-
to bring Uber Eats to feed people who are stuck
Yeah.
downstairs while we're waiting for the lift technician to come on out and fix it, eh?
Yes.
That's
it
good.
was a bit of a drama.
Yeah.
But you got to have a good chat with a few
I did
people,
actually. That was
which
a really.
nice.
It's
Because
funny.
It's good to hear the truth of the system.
Yeah, it's funny
You
how
little slimy
disasters bring
bastards.
people together
Yeah,
and the community
we hear
together.
about what goes on to other people
Yeah.
too, NDIS.
Yeah, and health department.
Yeah, are we listening?
Exactly. So I was having some good conversations last night, and one of the outtakes out of that,
I love
And I hope you don't
what's
mind.
His name's Dad. He's just awesome
Yeah,
family.
he's a lovely
that
guy.
lives down from us.
I've actually
there's
lent
some-
out your hoist.
Yes.
Okay.
We're
So
sharing my hoist because I need it a lot less.
Yeah.
But he needs it more often.
sharing resources.
So we're sharing
I've got one.
resources.
Why not? I found out that unfortunately, this poor guy who's also autistic quad, originally through the Rocky Bay system, where they actually had the equipment. Now that he's moved over here, they don't have certain types of equipment. And of course, waiting on the NDS, well, they've just been waiting for the last 12 months just for a plan change, which
It's
still hasn't
really
been done.
wrong,
And it's
guys,
like,
what's
waiting.
happening to us all. Yeah.
Well, we had to actually call the fire brigade to come
I
and
know,
help them to
I
actually
know.
get off the ground, and because they didn't have the supports and the equipment to be able to lift them up. To call the fire brigade to help someone out, that's ridiculous. So anyway, found out that he didn't have one. I've got one. He's got a sling. Bring the two things
Yeah.
together. It's a win-win
'Cause
situation.
slings is a hygiene thing. You can't
Yeah.
share
Well, it's
them.
also
They're
size specific.
basically-
Your little
Oh,
thing,
yeah,
22
that's true.
cube, is a bit
he's
different.
A boy.
Okay.
I'm a girl.
Yeah, and the
But-
safe working load of the hoist actually works perfectly fine because that's what we mean. We get things to work. Why not share and utilise resources
Yes.
amongst us in the community? Makes sense, doesn't
Yeah.
it? I think so. So,
Exactly.
yes, you were talking about the lift. Now, the
Well, now,
providers.
at least we're getting a second one.
single point of redundancy, a single point of failure.
That'll stop this as being
Not a
a
good
problem,
thing.
basically.
Exactly.
Because if one breaks, it's good for them, it's good for us to have that second one to go to, and then you don't have to do an emergency call, which is a lot easier.
And
you could get someone on Monday
down.
morning, say.
We know it regularly, unfortunately. It's just the line
And of course,
the land.
it's been like a regular move-in because there's still a few spots that's being filled out.
Absolutely.
Just a few that's mostly filled. I mean, they'll have to fill this spot now too. Cause
underneath, yeah.
hopefully they're meant to be going today.
We'll see if it happens.
We'll see what happens today.
I was almost excited because I just saw that there was a moving van on the back of a four-wheel drive. But then I realised it's our favourite four-wheel drivers from across the road. The lovely ladies.
Doing up their cars
both got four-wheel drives. Every weekend. They're working on their four-wheel drives. I miss that.
So cool.
Just doing up so they can do their big trip around Australia. You know
One
what I mean?
day.
So anyway, they're off. They're out and about. So go figure. But yeah, a second lift. We've got contractors coming in on Monday to measure up and work out how we're going to put a second lift into a building. That's going to be interesting to see if they can.
Actually.
It's going to be an
Assuming
external
it'll be down
sidewalk. Well, it should be because there's space to do so if you look at architecture. Anyway, with my engineering brain is just going with how it's going to be done.
As much as I've been with that direction. You're not. Mummy says no. Good boy.
It's all right, William. You can just. I was picked on yesterday,
down.
William. I was picked on yesterday when I went downstairs in my Star Wars T-shirt. I was wearing this. First of all, I got some big high fives from some of the guys down there who've got autism and whatever else, because they go, "Hey, Star Wars!" They recognise it straight away. And then the ladies picked on me because it's like, "You got a lot of fluff on your back, Matt." And it's like, I can't see, but where Willow sleeps, I sleep, or where I sleep, Willow sleeps.
Who picked it up first?
A couple of the girls did. It's like, "You're very fluffy on the back." I know. I need to start shaving. Obviously. No, it's his hair.
That's you,
I got picked on
because he's always here.
It's all right.
So when
Black and white
Dad's
cat
not
doesn't
here,
match.
he's here.
Mm.
He's my man.
Jeez.
Aren't ya?
Hey?
You're my man, aren't ya? Oh,
Pussy
yes,
cats.
you are.
Well, we've started our morning routine pretty well. The fish have been fed, the birds have been done. Diane's had her first only coffee for the
paid
day.
my bills.
All the bills are sorted out.
For the fortnight, anyway.
Yeah.
You
You're
know.
on top of things. You're very good with the budget, but I have to go grocery shopping.
Yeah.
Yes, I've got that to do. What else are we doing today, miss?
Oh, you need to go to Coles to get me some more
French coffee, apparently.
French coffee.
The only place that has French
Yes?
coffee.
Yeah, so can you please do that
I
today?
will
Or-
do that, yes. Or what?
Is there a Coles down at our Kmart down that way, or is that a Woolworths?
Kmart has actually got a Coles on that part.
That
yeah.
one that we go to
Yes.
that's not far.
Correct. That's
has
got
a Coles.
That's got Coles.
Well, I might be going to Kmart today
Well,
for just a
there
look.
you go.
Just have a look.
Or they can follow along and see what happens in today's
Well,
story.
maybe we could take you guys, but
That'd be a good idea.
no, but it'll be a bit busy. I don't know if I can film in there with screaming kids back
It's a
to
bit
school,
noisy,
mums.
that place as well.
all of
Oh, that's right.
that.
It's the end of the school holidays,
Yeah.
so they're going to be doing all their school preparation,
See,
aren't they?
I
Getting
would have
ready.
been done at the beginning of the school
Course you are,
holidays.
'cause you'll be
You know what I
OCD.
used to do before the kids finished school for the holidays?
What did you do?
I was ready for the holidays and I was
Mhm.
ready for back to school.
Right.
Worked every time.
It does.
I had no stress.
Okay.
I just used to be like, I said to the boys, like about the third day before school goes back, I said, right, we're getting back into the old routine of like, you know,
Exactly.
sleep
You're
is
starting
at
to
this
prepare
time,
them. Mhm.
mornings this time.
Transitioning.
Apart from that, you can be in your pajamas all day, every day,
Yeah.
these 3 days, because get ready, because it's back to school.
Yeah, you're mentally
But,
preparing them, but also
No, but
physically
I wasn't
preparing for
running
the transition.
around. I mean, sometimes I would be like, oh my gosh, I need to get their hair cut. Oops.
That's a common one.
And I would
yeah.
rush to the barber and
week
then I'd have
before.
to wait a long time and I'm like, oh, this was a bad idea. But hair is a bit tricky. You want to get it done, like, I recommend to mums, because I've been there, done it for many years, do it during the school holidays. So that, don't do it like in the last days, as in halfway through the second week, don't do it then.
Plan ahead.
It's busy. So maybe take them at the beginning of the school holidays, actually.
There you go.
Get their hair cut.
Pro tips from Di.
Mm-hmm.
She's indecisive. We've caught it in the moment of she's not too sure what to do. I've just been going through the options. So here's the concept of what we want to do. Well, what I'm thinking. We actually go to, what's your hair doing? Having a bad hair day. We're going to go to Coles and Kmart. Come along with that. And I'll do grocery shopping after that.
Coles and Kmart apparently. So now I got to work out what socially acceptable clothes I have to put on. I
Yep.
quite like being in my jammies, but then again I've got to got to get myself, you know, freshened up too.
Yep.
And change of clothes.
Exactly.
But I just love silk. Okay, I'm a princess.
You can put silk on when
I'm
you
a
get back.
princess. You all princesses or queens, whatever you want to call yourself.
Yeah.
Ladies and men, you're all kings and princes.
Okay.
Depends on what
So
you
have we got a plan?
identify with.
Coles,
What?
Kmart. I'll do grocery shopping after.
Yada 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 yada.
Yeah. Let's see what happens, shall we?
What? Hey Google, stop! Yeah, and you don't work. She's ignoring me on purpose. I said, hey Google twice, and then it said, this is what Google Assistant does, blah, 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 blah. Why do I need to be told what a job description is? She's not working.
This is your home automation.
Hey Google, how do I make a complaint about Hey Google?
Crickets.
The Philippines is batting first and has scored 3 for 123.
Cricket.
Cricket. You got the cricket results. Hey Google, stop.
South Africa beat who? Philippines. Sorry, Philippines. Sorry, but South Africa beat you.
Okay, what do you need Google for? Anything I can help? When technology fails, you go to Matt. All right, you need to get some clothes sorted out. Let's go.
I need to get some socially acceptable clothes.
Okay. Hey Google, what's the forecast for today?
That's what I fucking wanted.
It'll be mostly cloudy with a forecast high of 21 and a low of 13.
There you go.
Currently it's 19 degrees.
Currently 19 degrees. It will be 21. Mostly fine. There you go. Lovely. So what are you
it's
choosing?
Beautiful weather.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. That's degrees Celsius.
So
guys.
move that table over the bed so it's out the way.
I'm just worried about my pussycat. Off
Bring
you
it.
go, Bubba. I don't want to run over your tootsies. They're a bit fluffy. Alright. Well, you know what I haven't done?
What haven't you done?
Is got my summer clothes from up there.
Yeah.
And put my winter clothes up there.
Okay.
To get ready for the summer
Right.
occasion of... Summer occasion.
Right.
The summer season.
It's not that summery yet. So settle down, Gretel.
So... See, I was going to wear that, but that's from Kmart where I'm going. Is that a bad thing?
I don't like to do that either. I don't like to wear clothes that I bought somewhere where I'm going.
right. I know.
I'm sure others feel the same. I'd love to hear their thoughts in the comments below.
Let me know. Do you ever go like, oh, I'm going to Kmart and I want to wear this Kmart dress that I bought, but better not. Not too many choices, sir.
Too many choices, hey? That's a worry.
I don't know how to dress.
Oh, we know that already.
Where's my white shirt? I know I have a white shirt.
Oh, this is going to take ages. Let's give her a bit more of a helping hand. Okay, so what
Is
did you
this
choose?
socially acceptable?
I hope so. Right, and you've also got your new pink shoes.
Got my new pink shoes.
Cool.
Because, well, I feel dizzy after that. Oh, there's my dirty socks.
We'll sort them out. Now, the shoes we haven't actually worn before.
I haven't worn these before.
So we're going to have
Shein.
to work out how to use them for you because we have to go
They
through
got
that executive
laces.
functioning thing of laces.
Okay, so
are you-
let me sit down.
Right, is there a pair of socks that you want to use for those?
Do you wear socks with these? Hang on, let me have a look.
I don't know. I'm not a fashionista.
Am I supposed
That's not
to
my job.
thread them? How come that threads differently? I'm not sure what do they thread that way, do they?
Going through the exercise of lacing and threading and then also
Did I
making
get
sure
it
it's...
right?
You did. It's
Awkward.
slow and progression of that.
How is that supposed to tie? I don't think you're meant to thread them. I think they're meant to be a trend of like where they're not actually, like the last 3 are meant to be not
Sure.
done.
But you can open them up. So we'll work it out and we'll try and put them on in a moment.
Okay, so he's just left me here. All I did was went and brushed my hair, and he's just left me here. So my shoes are here. I got the socks on. Not showing my knickers, am I? So I got my socks on. But I don't know where he is. Sorry. I'm just standing here like a a Wally. Sorry if your name's Wally. There's nothing wrong with you, Wally. There's nothing wrong with me. You just left me.
Is she being dramatic again? Is she being dramatic again?
Yes.
Seriously?
Yeah, my neck is on my butt.
Well, that shouldn't be the case. Right, let's go down and let's put some shoes on.
Okay, outfit of the day. Are you ready? Are you ready? He's just getting showered now. See my shoes? I'm just doing that, like, just in case. No, I have to. So these shoes are from Shein for like $11 or something. I have neurological problems. Okay, so be nice. But yeah, basically, I highly recommend. They do. I don't think there's any restriction of sizing. Like, for example, it's more restrictions of sizing shopping local for me, being that I'm a size Australian 5, which is also an Australian child's 4. That's what size I am in feet. So I have to shop on Shein for shoes because the range of shoes I get to select in Australia are just not nice. Like, they just think that obviously if someone hasn't got to a certain size that they're not a woman. So I get like only just scrapes. So just want to let you know, if you have petite feet, I'm telling you now, you want to shop on Shein for shoes for cost, and they will have your size. So on there I choose the size 36 because I always just like that little bit of room in my shoe. But yeah, that's the European size, isn't it? 30, when they talk about in the 36s. So they do have all ranges. Check them out. I promise you won't regret it. Okay, I just did my eye drops. So they look like, it looks like I've been crying, but I have not. I don't cry all the time. In fact, it's probably been the last 2 years I've cried the most, I reckon I have, since childhood. I used to cry a lot as a kid. But yeah, it's been ridiculous. But no, these eye drops, I don't know what they're called. One day I'll let you know again. Sustain, but they're a unique sustain. They're ones with, so it's like there's a little bit of oil in it, like a slight bit of oil in it. But I'm telling you now, if you suffer dry eyes, if you have any problems with your body like me, missing a few genes.
Sustain UD lubricant eye drops for downloss, particularly, which get the dry eyes and irritated eyes, or blepharospasm.
Sorry, the light's off because I was just watching telly waiting for Sir to get his shit together.
Well,
but anyway, I was having
together,
like Russell Crowe was very informative this morning.
Thank you, Russell.
I was like, oh, new footage.
Indeed.
So anyway, I'm going to take my... Oh, hang on. We've got one that...
your medic alert bracelet.
Put that on me.
I can.
Then all I have to do is grab my drinky poos.
Drinks
and we're
ready to
go.
Okay, let's get this sorted. And
Let's
we're
go.
off. Right, well, we've got a plan. We hope, we think.
Well,
we don't know, but maybe we have.
No, well, we kind of have a plan, but like, my voice is croaky, guys.
It is a bit on the croaky side.
I slept well.
Did you forget anything on the way out by the chance?
My drink.
If you hold that, I'll grab that for you.
Okay, so no, I'm doing really well today. I got good sleep, didn't get woken up. I'm just hoping that the eviction that's meant to be the end of, oh no, it's the end of
Today.
today. The end of today, they're meant to be out.
Back today.
But I don't think that's possibly going to happen, but possibly it could. We'll see. So we're in the car and off we go.
Driving Miss Daisy.
Driving Miss Daisy. I'm tired already. We haven't even got there.
Should we go home now?
Where's the croaky voice from again? There was a reason I have a croaky voice.
Yeah, there is actually on one of your conditions.
One of my conditions, I can't remember what it is, but anyway. Alright guys, so we've decided to go to
Dynamic changes of plan.
a place where they've got a Kmart and a Big W, isn't it?
And many other shops as well.
And many other shops as well.
We just thought there was better
we
opportunity.
thought we'd do that. So we will wrap up our, you know,
Get ready with me.
Get ready with me. That's what we do get up to on a Saturday morning. It's budget, it's coffee. I normally
Little
get my
jobs,
second coffee,
cleaning.
but I didn't.
No, I didn't even bring it up. I'm trying to hide that one.
He's
so
trying to
that you
get
forget
rid
it.
of my second coffee.
You're not allowed to have it.
Asshole.
No, I'm not an asshole. You're not allowed to have it. The doctor said no.
He did not.
He did.
He defends me all the time.
He does. He said, "You keep her off the
No,
coffee."
I'm the favourite.
You might be the favourite, but you're not allowed on the coffee.
No.
Seriously.
Anyway, we will take you shopping, but we will leave you on this video. You'll have to wait for the next video to watch the shopping.
Yeah, we're gonna do some cool things.
So
Some
we
cool
will show you
stores.
some cool stuff. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We'll show you a lot of cool things.
So
So
come shop with us next.
come shop with us next time. So see
Absolutely.
you in the next
See
video.
you guys. Bye for now.
Bye.